Hello everyone, myself Suravananda Goda. Today I am going to explain ATM Virtual Connection. Introduction to ATM Virtual Connection. ATM Virtual Connection is a type of logical connection used between two devices in a asynchronous transfer mode network. It allows for the transmission of data packets between these devices. ATM Virtual Connections provide a means for efficient and reliable data transmission in high-speed networks. Types of ATM virtual connection. Permanent virtual connection is a pre-configured connection that is active at all times. Switched virtual connection is a established on demand and temporary in nature. Permanent virtual circuits are often used for continuous communication, while switched virtual connections are used for sporadic or occasional connections. ATM virtual connection, virtual connection, channel connections, virtual circuit, virtual path connection, bundle of virtual connections. ATM header contains virtual connection information, 8-bit virtual path identifier, 16-bit virtual channel identifier, virtual path, virtual channels. Benefits of ATM virtual connection. ATM virtual connections enable efficient use of network resources. They provide quality of services, guarantees ensuring reliable and predictable data transmission. Virtual connection enables flexible network management and control. ATM switched virtual connection. Temporary terminals and switches uses predefined VPI and VCI to set up connection dynamically. On demand signaling protocol used to communicate with call processing system. ATM virtual connection setup. The setup of ATM virtual connection involves two steps: signaling and data transfer. Signaling is responsible for establishing, modifying, and terminating the connections. Data transmission occurs once the connection is established and allows for the actual transmission of the data packets. ATM virtual connection signaling. ATM signaling protocols such as ATM adoption layer 5, AAL5, and signaling system 7SS7 are used to establish virtual circuits. These protocols handle the negotiation and the exchange of control information between devices. Signaling ensures that both devices are aware of connection and its parameter. Virtual circuit signaling protocols used to set up, maintain, tear down VC used in ATM frame, relax X.25, not used in today's internet. ATM virtual connection parameters. Virtual connection are defined by various parameters, including virtual path identifier, VPI, and virtual channel identifier. VPI identifies the virtual path, while VCI identifies the virtual connection within the path. This identifier ensures that data packets are correctly routed to their destination. ATM virtual connection. Virtual connection connections, virtual circuit, virtual path connection, bundles of virtual data, ATM meter connection, virtual connection information, 8-bit virtual path identifier, 16-bit virtual channel identifier, virtual path, virtual channels. ATM Virtual Connection Management. Virtual connection management involves monitoring and controlling the connection's performance and resources. It includes the functions such as connection, establishment, maintenance, and termination. Management protocols like simple network management protocols (SNMP) are used for this purpose. ATM virtual connections, virtual paths, virtual channels, physical links, network ATM. ATM virtual connectivity. ATM virtual connections provide high reliability with error detection and correction mechanisms. This uses less less loss priority, CLP, and data error control to ensure data integrity. Virtual connections also support retransmission and error recovery, enhancing overall reliability. ATM virtual connections. Virtual connections, virtual channel connections, virtual circuit, virtual path connections, bundle of virtual connections, ATM header contains the virtual connection information, 8-bit virtual path identifier, 16-bit channel identifier, virtual path, virtual channels. Applications of ATM virtual connections. ATM virtual connections are commonly used in telecommunication network for voice, data, and video transmission. They are also utilized in banking system for secure the reliable ATM transactions. Virtual connections are found in various industries where high-speed, reliable, and efficient data transfer is crucial. Introduction to ATM. Voice to data video cells. Asynchronous transfer mode. ATM attempts to combine the best both worlds that guaranteed delivery of circuit switched network and efficient packet switching. Conclusion. ATM virtual connection are an essential component of ATM network enabling efficient data transmission. They offer flexibility, reliability, and quality of services guarantees. Understanding virtual connection setups, management, and parameter is the key to optimize network performance. ATM network, voice to video packets, voice to video packet, ATM adaptation layer, ATM adaptation layer. Thank you. Hope you have understood well.